my head again. You had your heart set on me, but these feels, they come and go, and they come so easily. Tell me what it is about you that I can't forget, but you're breaking down my walls again, just to set me free. Why do I, baby, why do I love the way you always leave me? Why do I, baby, why do I love the touch but never love the feeling? Why do I, baby, why do I love the way you always leave me? Why do I, baby, why do I love the touch but never love the feeling? Staying up when I go out, you gotta know I'm all yours. But when I say what's that about, you start slurring your words. Tell me why you have to seem so distant when I'm holding you. Your fingertips are drifting away, and I fucking love how it hurts. Why do I, baby, why do I love the way you always leave me? Why do I, baby, why do I love the touch but never love the feeling? Why do I, baby, why do I love the way you always leave me? Why do I, baby, why do I love the touch but never love the feeling? Why do I, baby, why do I do I, baby, why do I do I, baby, why do I love the touch but never love the feeling?
Hey, hello guys. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Welcome back. Welcome back. It's been, yep, alright. It has been a day already, and it seems, oh wow, okay. Hello guys. Hello Roran. Hello Nagi. Hello DTH. Oh, and everyone is left. Okay. Well, to anyone who's like still here, hello guys, welcome back to another day of my world building. And to those who are not, oh, uh, hello, Kwamarusman 3948, hello, welcome to the stream, and hello Zora, welcome. All right, guys. So yeah, where we left off, to those who are not in the previous stream, so basically I've already ranted and yapped about the general story of my world building, and I've already talked about the the demons of Venus, the humans of Earth, the dwarves of Mars, the giants of Jupiter. Wait, is there? Oh, we haven't talked about the giants yet, and yet we haven't yet to talk about orcs. But before that, we will do the lore of the elves and fairies. So without further ado, let's get right into it, shall we? So just going to let you guys in first, so that you're not okay. I've changed my mind. Let's go and talk about the giants and orcs first before we go on to the lore of Neptune, which is which is where the elves and fairies will be living in. You're loving this. Thank you, my friend. Thank you so much. So yeah, okay. So in summary, my world is set after the Demon Lord's War, and the Demon Lord has been split into 9 shards, where each planet is now kept a shard each in their planet, and over generations there it has been long forgotten, and that is where my characters and all my other original characters, which are none other than Olivia, Valerie, Goldilocks, and 6 other more which I've yet to create. And that would be their story, and it will be you could say that the story that I'm writing is their generation. And the history of the Demon Lord is basically the 9 shards. So I've already briefly talked about the demons, humans, dwarves, giant and dwarves. So if you guys want to like see the full recap, you can just go into my channel and see my previous stream where I've basically yapped a lot about the other species. So let's get right into the giants, alright? Okay, so about the giants, they are technically the peacekeepers of the solar system. Wait, have I already done it? Oh wait, I've already done the. Okay, no. Thank goodness, I remember. We've already done the giants. What? I remember that I have to do the orcs. So yeah, alright. So for the orcs of my world, war is never forgot. Indeed, Zora, war will never be forgotten. And yeah, okay. So about the orcs. In summary, my world of the orc is essentially the Spartans of this unit of my world. And what I mean is that they are considered one of the most physically strongest species in the solar system, second only to the giants of Jupiter. And giants of Jupiter. Eh? Wait first. No, okay, let me continue. Okay, the giants of Jupiter, the high gravity, and Saturn being the second like largest planet in the solar system. It also has their high gravity, and because of their high gravity, the orcs actually were naturally given like Herculean strength. Basically, they are very, very strong. Very strong, and this actually resulted in they had the good idea of like saying, oh, you know what, since we're this strong, let us form a military civilization where they actually value strength above all else, as well as using it to as a symbol of dominance. Basically, the stronger you are, the more respected you become. And since they also speaking of strengths, they also value the following things other than strength, and that is also the knowledge of how to use their strengths as well as how to train their strength. So all in all, they are not as dumb as you may think. So they are not the dumb orcs that you think in fantasy. And they also value discipline of their strength. So essentially, like when there's a time to fight, fight. But when there's a time to train, you train. And when there's a time to rest, then you just rest. There's no like a mindless war all the time. Just because they are a military race, it doesn't mean that they have to go to war all the time. It's just that they love fighting a lot. Just like they have the Spartan warrior mindset. And also and also considering that they are a military civilization, they also value individuals with real strategic mindset. Basically, those who are natural born tacticians, one that are able to secure victory for their armies. And all in all, this actually really makes them the best in terms of war when it comes to war strategies, formations, how one race can just put their army over there without the men even getting killed. Like some, and that is basically why they are highly praised as one of the best war strategists in of all the 9 races. And this is actually proven because like during the war against the Demon Lord, they are actually one responsible to how say plan on where to place their armies. So okay, and basically this makes them one of the most powerful military in the solar system. And there's a catch, not a catch per se. There's also another lore to to one of these like how say ideas, ideas. Ah man, my yapping is not my English is not good at the moment, but okay. So this makes them one of the most powerful military in the solar system. However, since they are a military civilization, one may think, yeah, you know, we're good at war, so why don't we just take over the entire planet? Take over the entire solar system. We have the manpower, the magic, we have the strengths to even conquer even tiny planets such as Venus and Earth. Now there is a reason why they do not go to that path. It is because hello Point America. Shit. Okay. Interesting. Yes, hello. Excellent. Okay, so going back to what I said, the reason why they don't go to this warmongering path is because one particular race is actually preventing them from how to say conquering their solar system, which are the giants of Jupiter. And the reason being because giants are the peacekeepers or the police of the solar system, and they do not want to go against arguably the top race, the strongest race in the solar system. Well, in terms of sheer size and strength. And and I think I remember, guys, I have not done the giants yet, so I will just like let you in slowly. So the giants already have a low population, and due to the war against the Demon Lord, but should they caught wind of the situation where the orcs are going on their warmongering path, they will, and I mean they will like be forced to wipe them out in order to maintain peace and balance in the solar system. And overall, this actually makes them like reluctant to start the war because on starting any particular like a like solar system war, because they are well aware of the outcome. And also, there is one drawback to their mana, which I will explain further down, in which that if they were to overuse their magic, they will be turned into a particular individual called the Mindless. Now remember this, guys, like the Mindless, I will just explain this further down. You know what, let me go and play music. Okay. So okay. And okay, so I'll explain more about the Mindless further down the road. So to continue on, the orcs are also split into various factions, and they are none other than, oh shit, you know what, let me reduce the volume. Yeah, and the orcs are actually separated into factions in the planet, and they are the battle orcs, or the Wargs. Warrior Orcs are basically the main force of the military as well as one of the biggest factions in the planet. Reason being is that orcs also wish to have a place among, like all young orcs wish to have a place among them. This could also greatly prioritize strengths, yada yada yada. Okay, I think you guys want Neptune's law, huh? I have the feeling. You know, okay, let me not yap all about orcs right now. I'll just go on to my goal of today's stream, which is Neptune's lore. Okay. Also my computer is Okay. So alright, let's start with the lore for Neptune, where it is the home of none other than the elves and the fairies. Now I'm just gonna let you guys in again. I have used ChatGPT to help with like assessing on what I can like how say add on based. You could say that ChatGPT is like another Google, so they'll be able to how say give me some pointers on what I can add. So yeah, alright, so with Neptune being the home of the elves, let us talk more briefly about the species. So, contrary to popular belief, some of you may say, oh, elves and fairies are two separate beings. Well, in my world, they are not, because they are one of the same. So wherever there's an elf, or wherever there's a fairy, there'll always be an elf. And the reason why they are how say considered as one entity is because like with every newborn elf like being birthed in Neptune, the planet's core will give the newborn a fairy, will naturally give them a fairy. And this is the brief biology of the elf, because one, like every core of the planet is quote unquote sentient, because they are able to like assess on what type of race enters their land. So for Neptune's case, the core like knows that an elf is born, and with every elf born, they are actually given a fairy to the elf, and this said elf, the fairies is unique in some manner. So the fairy that's given to them can be like an attribute of fire, an attribute of water, anything that you can think of. And with that said, the elves are also known as the masters of magic. They are lovers of peace and balance of the natural order, and they are extremely long-lived race. ChatGPT can help in something. Yep, they can. They can in a lot of ways. And there's a lot of. Okay, let's go. Okay, elves being the long-lived race, just like the traditional fantasy. They are so long-lived that there are times where they are mistaken for gods, especially when visiting the human realm. When visiting the Earth or any other short-lived planets, such as like Mars, or even like, I don't know, maybe Venus, but no, okay. No, I think I remember. think I remember that Venus is actually also a long-lived race. So yeah, humans actually mistaken the elves for gods at some point in their history. And also, just like the traditional elf, they hated the dwarves with a vengeance. And also humanity as well, because like the dwarves and humanity, because of their experimentations and destruction, this is the reason why the elves are despise both humanities and dwarves, because they do not respect their planet's balance, their planet's natural balance and their natural resources. And this is why, like, with the elves like being a nature lover and also a huge fan of balance, they really don't like the dwarves and humanity's reckless use of the materials given by their planet. Hello Indoresha, welcome to the stream. And also, okay, let's go on to about the planet. Just Neptune is in a way similar to Earth, where Neptune is blessed with abundance of forests, but unlike Earth, the trees of Neptune is actually their wood is magnificently hard and sturdy, almost to the point where many race actually mistaken the wood as metal. And thanks to this like density of wood in Neptune, it actually serves as a suitable material for replacing most metal, especially in how say Neptune, where the elves used it for their construction. And the reason being is that why they actually prefer this over metal is because not just only it is hard and sturdy, it is also renewable, and they are able to grow it back because they came from trees, and the wood is actually a living thing. And just like all wooden equipment, where do they come from? They come from trees. So over time, they just let a tree grow and they just cut it down and use this tough wood as their construction. A bit late because today is Nepali. Oh, okay. It's alright, my friend. Yet, just as long as my stream doesn't disrupt your day-to-day life, then all is good. I wonder what species is in your area. Okay, so about Uranus is actually the lichens, but I will discuss more about that in another time, because today we're going to discuss more on Neptune's lore with the help of ChatGPT and you guys as well, who knows. But yeah, okay, so about where am I? Oh yes, about the planet. Yes, the planet's core is just like all other planets, is also unique in a way where the core, the planet's mana is able to heal any individual, both like spiritually, after a should the individual like stay in the planet for a long period of time. And with its healing property, this also in some manner stabilizes any race's like mana should they go haywire or berserk. And this mana is actually toxic to the one and only demons of Venus, because whenever should they ever enter Neptune's like atmosphere, should they ever like step foot into like Neptune's environment, their dark magic will be extremely nullified by the healing properties of like Neptune. Fun fact, you say it's an actual job. Okay, interesting. The more you know, the more you know. Okay. So yeah, okay. So And also the planet, cause like how say has a material that the dwarves desire the most. Demons have beef with literal planets. Yes, yes they do. And also what the planet has one special material that dwarves like in a way desire to get their hands on the most. And also one to be believed to be a staff of legend for their race ever since the war against the Demon Lord, and that is the material called Mithril. And to those fantasy lovers, I'm sure you know Mithril is actually one of the strongest fantasy metals in basically a fantasy, because like Mithril can be made into a extremely durable armor, a very good conductor of like magic, and also a very good material when it comes to basically anything. It's a universal material where you can make any tool out of it. Like a mithril hammer can last for who knows generations. A mithril sword is able to cut through almost anything. Basically, they are basically the adamantium of the fantasy world, because mithril is extremely good. And because the Neptune has a high amount of mithril in the planet itself, the dwarves actually are always constantly pestering the elves to like, hey, come on, let me in, I want to have this mithril for my creation. This has gotten so bad to the point where the elf says, damn it, I'm not going to let you guys in, but if you're going to continue doing that, I will just ban you. But who knows, through time they keep pestering them. The elves, like how say, then decided to only allow to like let this like to not let this situation like persist in the future. They decided, hey, you know what, if you want this mithril so much, I am allowing you to enter the planet, but only certain individuals. So basically the elves control like on which dwarves or any race that wants mithril to be able to mine the planet. And with every miner, not that miner, with any race that plans on mining mithril, they are always guided by an elf so as to control on how much mithril they are able to mine. So because the reason being that if they mine too much, it could actually disrupt the planet's core stability, overall like disrupting the natural order of it. Yeah, that's basically my brief description of it. Hope you guys like it. And right now we are going to further enhance like what the elves will be, because right now this is just the bare bone description of what the elves are. And as you can see on your right now is that I have like pasted this whole thing into ChatGPT, and I did ask ChatGPT to be very blunt with me, tell me what should I add on, and let's go through what GPT has to say. So okay, good, it's clean foundation. Okay, that's to be expected. It's powerful piece. Okay, right now they feel like as a child I yearn for the mines. Oh my god. Yes, you yearn for the mines. Always. I mean, that's the natural order of things, isn't it? Okay. Yes, okay, let's see what GPT has to say. So what do I have? Aries and Elf and Felf. What the hell is wrong with my English now? Okay, Elves and Fairies as one being. It's very strong and unique. Okay, yeah, oh yeah, that's true. You don't see that much Elves and Fairies being a single being. Okay, living living planet, regenerative material, metal like wood. In ChatGPT, apparently I've been using the images too much and I have to wait. Yeah, sometimes it do be like that. And also due to the decline in like ChatGPT's like funding, like they've like slowly begun to reduce the amount of images you can like post inside the machine itself. So there will be times where you thought, hey, I can put 10 images into ChatGPT. How come now I can only put like 5? Now that's the reason, because they've updated the system and they only reduce the amount so as to not overburden the machines that they have at the moment. So yeah, okay, continue on. Okay, different planet. Okay, mana healing. Okay, yeah, that's why I got in there. That's true. Controlled mithril supply. Yes, I do. Now the real problem. The line on Microsoft. Oh my god, I can't read also. That line in the Minecraft movie honestly makes me think, why do you yearn to be converted in suit and cold to the point you have lung cancer? Yeah, that's true. The mines are actually detrimental to an individual's an individual's lungs, because all the dust that accumulates in their lungs is slowly builds up. It's just like smoking. You could basically compare it to smoking, because like it clogs up the lungs. Okay, what do I have here? Alright, so let's see what I can add in. Okay, right now they're too perfect, that is correct. They're wise, there's a problem, perfect race. Fix them, give them a serious flaw. Okay, this one I can add in. True. Lovers of peace. Wise, peaceful, environment conscious. It's dwarf. Okay, extremely long-lived race. Okay. Right. That the line in Microsoft. Oh my god, my English is not like good right now. But okay, so best direction is that they are stagnant. Okay, so they are very traditional, and they are, how say, a huge haters of change. They love to cling on tradition. They always love to reject new ideas. Okay, alright, known as masters of magic, lovers of peace and balance and natural order, extremely long-lived phrase. Wait, this. Okay. Alright. Let's add a new one. Because of this, they are extremely extremely traditional when it comes to the way of living in the planet. And they hate what they hated the most. Because of this, okay. This, they hated these new things. Change. Boy, how old am I? How old am I? It's gonna be a secret. You know what? Guess it. What do you think of this now? Okay, 24. Oh, so close. So close, so close. So okay, okay, they hated a few things change in way of life. They is that due to their long life span, they see no reason as on changing the methods of how they live. Their lives. Yeah, so Indonesia, like just you can guess again. Okay. And because of this and this result in the cling to various methods, many considered to be old-fashioned and out of as many species oh my god, I can't even spell it wrong correctly also. And species, as many species, and think of various ways the elves could rapidly progress their planet as well as way of life. But the elves are again life. Okay. Bro, hey yo, Zora, come on, come on. Way of life, okay, and yeah, this. It also means they hated any form of new ideas, such as experimentations, as they view it as unnatural and a source of destruction of the balance of the planet, of any planet. Okay. Alright, then that's basically it. They are very traditional species, and because of that they do not really like change at all. So okay, lovers of peace is shadow. Peaceful race are fine, but why? They value balance because okay. they are considering they are long-lived days. Many are elders. Okay, let's see what can I add? What can I add? The scene counters cycle of destruction, they fear repeating by mistake, trauma informed. So yeah, okay, yeah. That could actually, I can add on to that. So yeah guys, and also and Zora and everyone. So just let you know, I'm sorry to like suddenly give you the bad news, but today I will technically be the last stream for the moment, because like tomorrow I'll be like flying off to visit some of my family members for, yeah, you know, like visiting relatives in overseas. So yeah, just gonna let you guys know I'm just going to be traveling on a holiday for a few days, and I'll let you guys know on when I will be able to stream again. So yeah, don't worry, and I can assure you next week I will continue tenfold. Next week I will like definitely continue on the stream. So yeah, don't worry, just gonna let you guys know as soon as possible. No, Zora, don't cry. No. Okay. So let's make full use of this today's stream. Is okay, they are considering that they are quite a long-lived race. Many of the elders have seen too many battles and wars to the point where they will try their absolute best at at maintaining peace. Because as they feared that as they fear of making any past mistakes. Okay, so yeah. So that's when your holiday is. Hey, yeah. In some manner. Yes. I'm sorry about that, Zora. I'm so sorry. Oh, you're back. Alright, I'm gonna guess again. 34. That's way off. Like I said, 24 is very close. 34 is way off. Man, do I really sound that old? 29, wholly degrading whale carcass. Jeez, no, okay. Okay, you're getting warmer. Okay, as they fear making past mistakes. Okay, so yeah, okay, so let's continue on. Yeah, elders like hate making past mistakes. This is here. Let's see if elders had PTSD. Boy, with honestly, you sound very old. Oh, what? Okay. Oh my god, if I'm 34, then how old am I being a wife? Oh, yeah, that's interesting. That is interesting, but no. Okay, I can tell you that I'm definitely not in my 30s. I'm still in my 20s. I am still in my 20s. Ooh, warmer. Okay, all this PTSD. Okay, so now with that done, let's see what ChatGPT has to say. Ferry system is underused. How so? Right now they get a ferry, that's it. Oh yeah, it is true. Just only one line, and there is not. Okay. Okay. Upgrading into a core system. Ferry is the manifestation of soul, mana, emotion. The ferry's damage, health is affected. Oh, so basic. Yes, make 25 poise becoming Hey. Yes, you are correct. I am indeed 25 years old. And yes, unfortunately, I'm becoming an Ankh. Oh my goodness. An old man, an old boy. Oh. Okay, so let's continue. Okay, let's make the fairies the core of the elves. So okay, for fairies, they are essentially the manifestation of the elves' soul. Hopefully you don't fail out school and choose politics. Nah, come on, man. Not like that. We all still love it. Oh, hello. Thank you. Thank you, Sora. Oh my god. You caught me blushing. Come on. Stop it. Stop. Okay, so essentially the manifestation of the elf soul, like should a fairy be hurt or wounded, the elf will also receive the same damage. They receive similar damage. Boy is a tsundere confirm. No, I'm not. No. It's not like I like you or anything. Baka. Oh, my back hurts. Okay, then. Okay, else with receiver because of this. Knowing this, the elves make sure to have their fairies close to them all the time. Okay, then fairy they also represent the mind, the soul of the elf. Should an elf fall to the dark side, following the path of evil, the fairy will change form to match the mentality of the elf. Wait, I was just out because I had to do something. So you should see what he said like 5 minutes ago. Hey, no, don't. Come on, my wife must not hear this. Nah. Okay, okay, shit. Oppositely, okay, oppositely. So as they are considered a sentient being, one that elf can also communicate with. Essentially a life partner, a life guardian angel, a living angel. But should I elf? Okay. Oppositely, if the elf is bonds with the fairy, okay, let's see. Is it the elf is great friends with their fairy, as well as forming very strong bonds with it. It will be rewarded with a boost in their magic power of mana. Back. It's not. Hey, yo, come on. Ah, you caught me. You caught me. Yeah, so yeah, okay, I can add on to that. They're essentially okay. Uh, the elf is also able to use the fairy as their second body, as meaning since they are technically one being, the elf is able to transfer his or her consciousness to the fairy and travel to places and even places they could not enter. Okay, now with the fairies done, let's see what we have. Okay, they needed internal conflict, big missing piece. Ah, yes. Right now they're unified. Ah, okay, okay. Let's see. Let's add factions. Let's add factions just like the other. It seems I'm going to need to do more on Jupiter because, like, you see all the things that I wrote down. Even Jupiter's like lesser than like Venus. Like Venus is alright, yeah. But goddamn, like Mars is more than it's more than oh goddamn. Mars and Earth is almost the same. That's a lot though, honestly. I was looking back at past lives and the red, blue and green Valeries are frying me in the mouth. It's like those videos advertising for children with like red, green, blue things like cars and stuff. Oh yes, they are. But actually, they are in some manner advantages for me because I can mix and match. I can truly mix and match with. You know, let me open it up. Okay. Personal art. Original character. Let's open her up. So yeah, basically, I can play around with some of the coloring. So for instance, there are times where I can like how to say switch her armor colors to here, maybe some of it over here. Some of her knee guards can be here. Her legging cover can be placed here. All in all, it's just a good experimentation for me. Earth's law is basically humans with magic and more bombs. Yeah, something like that. You can say that. You can say that again. Okay, so let's continue. Okay, they need more. Okay, they need more conflicts. They are okay, and just like all other planets are not as unified as one might think, as they are separated into different factions. I feel very maternal to Valerie because your name. Ah, yes, yeah, you're the mother of Valerie because like you named her. But I'm the god of Valerie because I created her. Yeah. But okay, so yes, about separate the they are. Oh, yeah. He my stupid lobotomized area. Come on. Nah, come on, not like that. I can tell you for sure the lore for well but hey, wolf. Ah yes, Sora. Come on, not in front of the kids. Not in front of the kids, Zora. Nah, just kidding. Yes, but yeah. Zora is the wife of my avatar. Yes. You know what? She's my wife. Okay, tree huggers. Tree huggers. Okay. Protect. Prioritize. Okay. Hey, yo. Nah. No, don't twist my words like that. No. Zora, you deserve better. Aye, come on. Why am I the bad guy now? Oh, why am I the bad guy? They prioritize the protection of the planets. Oh my, yeah. Twist points when I make it a balloon doll or something. Hey, who knows? Yeah, make it into a balloon dolls. My balloon doll words are. You know what? Since you guys are here quite some time already, I'm just gonna let you guys in. Let you guys in on something. It's just basically about me. So yeah, about me as a person. The reason why I just make all these like sentences up is because one, I am not a natural born joker. So whatever I read, I will try to at least make it funny or try to start up even a simple conversation. So yeah, it's you could say that there's also a reason why I created this avatar. I can do so much better. And not hey, come on. But yeah, so me as a person, if you were to meet me as a person, which is also one of the reasons why I make this VTuber avatar, is because like I'm quite a boring person. I'm a very boring person, trust me on that. Like most of the time I'll just be like sitting. I'll be that one guy that in the group project that essentially like whenever you guys are talking, I'll be at the corner just doing my own stuff like silently. So yeah, that's me as a person all in all. I'm that quiet kid always at the corner. I'm also very poor person. Hey, I'm gonna send you this. Yeah. I'm gonna send you this. Brothers and sisters in arms, the most boring person alive. Let's go. Ah. Okay, so. Oh yeah, I've talked with you many times. You're funny and adorable. Well, thank you, thank you, thank you for that, Zora. But honestly, yeah, there are times where I really do feel that I'm quite boring. I was always left out in group projects, not gonna lie, because I kept getting paired with my class's boy who were very sexy. Oh wow, okay. Hey, one thing about one thing about being sexist is that they are very diverse. They understand each other better than those who are not sexist. Because like, you think about it, the most racist people are always like friends with people who are they're racist against. So if you think about it, in order to hate one another, one must learn one another. So they know each other better than what they think that they are. That's what I believe. That is what I believe, honestly. Okay, so okay, let's continue. They protection of the planet's forests and wildlife. Tree rangers. And yeah. Okay. Charge of farming. Or farming. Wildlife. If homophobia didn't exist, sexist men would be passionately. Okay. Oh wow. Paradise. Okay. They love nature to the point where of not allowing even elves into the forest they are protecting. And because of this, the other faction despise disliked them as most of the time, should they want to chop one tree down, there will always be a ranger nearby to prevent them from chopping the tree down. Okay, because thanks to them, the nature the planet. Balance. Natural balance is always being checked on by being checked on as well as maintained by them. Yes. I actually am really good at writing and reading, but I got nerfed with stage fright. You know me? Oh, come on. Same here, same here. But when push comes to shove, if I were to force to be presenting or even performing, I just have to suck it up. I have horrible stage fright. One time I was selected by a speech in front of everyone that was very important. I forgot the lines I was speaking in front of everyone. No. Interesting. I got this. Okay, so alright, freeze down. If them calling. Down. Obtain gaining a new name. Call the hippies. Okay, separate. Okay, a new name as in called separate. Okay, now next is sages. If Poi's comic went viral, it would definitely be the Valerie Glazer defender. Valerie killed someone, character death, Valerie bombed someone. It's okay, she's still innocent. Yes, yeah, that type. Yeah, I really want to hit it off though, honestly. I really want to make this into a successful story. That's what I really hope for it to be. Okay, so okay, the sages, okay, masters. Sages and the chunk of master mages, professional mages. Pursue Faction of Mages. RP Pioneers of Magic. What becoming Alexander Hamilton? What, really? No. Alexander, come on. I can't be compared to a great man such as Alexander Hamilton. No. That guy is way above my league. I'm way below him. Okay, they are pioneers of magic and experimentation. And they prioritize let me see if we're talking about the same person. Not sure whether this is the correct Alexander. Yes, hip hop musical. Okay, need to hide them. Okay, they prioritize above all else. No point. Search as Hamilton the musical. Yes. Okay. I remember now. Magical knowledge above all else. The trailblazer in magic. Which good or bad? Experiments. Albeit. Sorry, I'm so sorry. No idea for that. Based on that. Okay. Okay, let's see. They love to experiment, be very careful. Say experimentation, as they do fear the disruption of balance. Yeah. are also considered very unsocial, is they spend most of their time researching magic to the point they become hermits. Okay, then lastly, they are now known as the Guardians. Alright, Zora, don't worry, take your time. Alright, if demons and humans have beef, you should make demon hunters. And I'm totally not going to give you a reference to... Yeah, right, alright, okay. Maybe, but... In some manner, the demons are having beef with basically the entire solar system. So you can say that like demons like basically have their natural enemy is the entire solar system. That is why they prefer to sneak around and cause chaos from time to time. Okay. The Guardians, they are powerful of elves. Yes, there are so many demon hunters. Well, not just like Mobile Legends, but also like in many medias, there are many forms of demon hunters. Yeah, I'll take my time. But for now, I'm just still discussing on the lore of the planets. So yeah, powerful faction of elves, essentially the military of the planets. Essentially the military faction. But less in manpower. But smallest. In faction, in terms of manpower, you do in the due to being a guardian requires extreme training. Only the best is considered will be ranked guardians. And for an elf to become a guardian, they have to undergo trial that push them to their limits. Point where many species considered many races considered play training to be suicidal. You should name a demon hunter Rumi. Hey, oh, that's a good name. That is a good name. I'll add it to the list. I'll add this to the list. Name Rumi, the Demon Hunter. Rumi the Demon Hunter, yeah. Okay, I'll add it to the list. Do you even know what the name is? Oh, Rumi. Oh, wait. Keep. Oh my god, nah. You can't be serious. No, not her. No. You tricked me. Not. Ah, man. Okay. You're basically fulfilling the Ankh prophecy. But hey, honestly, that's because like the name is the same. I can design a different type of Rumi. That Rumi is Korean. Maybe I'll design a Japanese Rumi. Okay. Because okay. Cool. Hey, okay. Boy, you should make a demon who works with demon hunters named Nezuko. Hey, okay, I know who Nezuko is. Okay, I know who Nezuko is. I'm not that old, alright. I'm not that old. Also, Zora, I saw the DM. Very funny, very funny. Okay, now with the 3 factions done, the 3 rangers, the sages, and the guardians. Alright, that's good. Okay, debut. Okay, debut shortlist. If species has nothing but children. For instance, in this case, they view humanity as reckless children with temporal issues. Nezuko Kim. Hey, whoa. Not that. Not Nezuko Kim. No. Okay, so yeah. Okay, they also hated the dwarves. They essentially view any race like this respect nature a respect nature a barbaric race. Okay, so alright, you know what? I think that's all for now, and yeah, okay. Oh. Yeah, alright. That's it, guys. I am finally done with the elves. Well, I think I may be adding more, but who knows? Who knows? But yeah, essentially I've already created all I've done. I'm not going to repeat because I think you have like already stayed for quite some time with me, and also know what I typed out. And my god, I wrote a lot. So with that said, thank you all so much for watching, guys. I do hope that you guys enjoy the stream. No. I'm so sorry, Zora, but unfortunately I have to go, and I also have to prepare for my overseas trip, my holiday trip with my family tomorrow. So yeah. So yeah, guys, I will let you guys know on when I will be streaming again, and I can tell you for sure next week I'll be able to stream again because yeah, I'll be back from the holidays. So with that said, thank you all so much for watching. I do hope you guys enjoyed the stream, and I do hope to see you guys again next time. Alright, stay safe, guys. Peace out.
Cracky.